Hi, my name is Trevor Teichman from Kbandstraining.com, and today we're going to be working through some advanced progressive sprints that are going to help us be able to accelerate from a down low or laying position. Just as we did with the beginner video, we're going to be doing two different elements here, working on our 10 to 20 yard starts as well as our 40-yard dash from each of the three positions. We've got three resisted sprint setups. The first start is going to be from the laying position face down. This is a great setup to really work on our dig phase since we're already going to be down, and when we get up, we have to be able to accelerate and really drive our knees. This is a great drill to help us get into that dig phase and find our balance point earlier on when coming off the ground for a sprint. For you athletes out there, this is going to be very important because it's very sport specific. Oftentimes in sports, we're going to have to get up from the down position and be able to accelerate to defend or even move on an offensive attack. So focus here on your footwork, drive up with your chest, and you've got to get active legs and arms early. Keeping your weight too far forward is really only going to slow you down. So make sure that you get your balance point and accelerate just as you would from a standing position. The second element, we're going to be working to accelerate from a laying position on our back. Heads will be towards the sprint position, and we're going to be rolling to the right side and the left side on alternating sprints. Remember, we're focusing on sport-specific movements, so as we're back on our back and we've got to be able to accelerate down the field or down the court, this is going to be a great drill for helping us get our technique and our acceleration points from this position. And our last position will now be on our feet, but we're going to add a little bit of a lateral movement to it. We're going to be starting on one side of the cone, completely shuffling to the other side, and then explosively finding our balance point, digging out, and really striding out for the sprint. Keep in mind that more often than not, when you're dealing with specific sports, speed within the first 10 to 15 yards is really all that's going to be necessary to perform at your best. Don't get me wrong, long distance sprints are important, but speed, quickly being able to accelerate from any body position is going to be very effective when trying to be the best athlete you can be in any given sport. The resistance of Kbands through these specific types of drills are going to really make us concentrate on form through our dig phase. We're going to be developing that speed with our hip flexors as we move with resistance, but as we come off the ground and we've got to really work to drive our knees, this is going to help us focus on not only form, but we're going to build that strength as we progress to the 20 and the 40-yard mark. With this drill, keep the setup simple. You're going to go 2 resisted reps of each individual round for that 10 to 20-yard mark so that we can really focus on our starts. Next, you're going to be moving into the full 40 or even 60-yard dash from each of the starting positions. Again, 2 resisted reps there as well. Follow it up with an unresisted round and then move into some core training. We've got a bunch of great core drills on Kbandstraining.com that can really pair up nicely with this drill.